Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. I thought I'd take you along for a few days in my life. I got back to Ottawa on Monday and it's now Wednesday. I was going to film a little bit more, but honestly I didn't really feel like it. I just kind of was taking a bit of a break. So I just kind of like unpacked, I cleaned the apartment, just kind of got things in order, and now we're working on my research plan. So I just kind of wanted to I already did like a reset video for like all of my more personal financial things, but I wanted to do a little reset for like school related stuff and kind of get things ready for the semester. I have like a nice system on Notion, but I want to be better about kind of due dates. I guess I want to kind of turn like my experiments and stuff into assignments, so then I don't have to think about it, because I do have a list of things to do, but then I get very overwhelmed in terms of what should I work on right now. So if I can kind of have things in a priority already prioritized, then in the moment I don't have to spend however long or just be too overwhelmed to start anything. So that's what I'm working on. And I was gonna go for groceries yesterday, but we ended up getting a huge snowstorm, so I ended up just doing more work on my computer. But hopefully we'll have time today. We do have food, it's not like we're out of everything, but it would just be nice to have a few things that I want to get. So maybe we'll run out to Costco and Walmart this afternoon. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to working on my research plan and I'll update you guys later. Okay, while I was making my lunch, which is just some gnocchi, I did the dishes. So I'm gonna eat this and then we'll head off to run some errands. Okay, so I'm about to run to Costco and I just filled out my grocery list last night with Georgia. It looks like this. I just did it on a spreadsheet and added checkboxes, and then purple is anything I want to buy at Costco, and then orange is just like Walmart/grocery store. And I have a bunch of stuff listed out, that things that we buy pretty frequently, or things that I want to remember that I kind of forget about, because I tend to get into a kind of a little bit of a rut, and I'm like, what is there to eat? I don't even know. And so I like having a list rather than just going to the store and being looking around that way, whereas this way I can kind of look around and pre-plan things. So this was actually my mom's idea. She used to use this and she did it by aisles. I do it by section just because sometimes I switch it up. Sometimes I go to Costco, sometimes I'm at Walmart, sometimes I'm at both, or other random grocery stores. So I just did it by types. I have fridge, freezer, household items, dry goods, produce, fruit, things like that. So it's just kind of more categorized, and then it's also easier to find when we have to add things to it. So I just keep the Sharpie, well, not Sharpies, what are these? I just keep the highlighters on, I'll show you in a clip, but I keep the highlighters in the little container thing that's from a locker on the side of the fridge, and then we can just highlight it in the sticks on the front of the fridge. And then once I'm done with this side of things and I go get groceries, I can, well, as I'm planning, I can plan my meals. And then I have a spot that says time/effort level, so things that are really quick or something that needs more pre-planning, and then the meal. And then if I'm going to meal prep anything pre-cooked stuff, chopped things, whatever, I can make a list so I know what I have to do and we don't forget about things that are in the fridge. So whoops, once I'm done this side, I'll turn it over, I'll fold it in half probably, and then we'll keep this on the fridge. So that's kind of a two-parter. I get it's a big page and you're printing things out, which, I mean, this time we don't have a ton of things to get, but it's still worth it because then I waste less food and stuff and we're not overspending. So this is the way that I like to do it. Other question is, people are how do you do Costco so fast? And because I can be in and out in less than 10 minutes. And if you've ever been to Costco, that's kind of unheard of. Now, mind you, I go semi-frequently, I don't know, every other week or so, just depending on what we need. And we live in a city that has a Costco, whereas when we, back home, we don't have a Costco. So when we, drive somewhere, it's more a huge stock up. So that's a little bit different. But my number one tip is, if you don't need a cart, don't get a cart, because it's so hard to maneuver in Costco. So I actually just use this big cooler bag because it's very sturdy. I actually got it at Costco a couple years ago. I don't think they're as big anymore, but this was $12, maybe if 10. It was so super cheap. I'll just carry this on my shoulder around Costco, throw everything in it, carry things if I need. Unless I need something like super bulky or like we need a ton of like a huge stock up, then we'll use a cart, but I really try to avoid if possible, and I'll just throw things in this bag as I'm shopping. So that's what I'm doing. So let's go. I'm gonna have to clear off the car because it did snow yesterday and then it was freezing rain after. So I feel like it's not gonna be a fun task, but I will talk to you once we're in the car. So I took off my nails this morning. They look so small. Like, I mean, the nails are actually like fairly long, to be quite honest, but they feel really short because I'm used to like my long almond shaped ones. I think almond is the name. Yeah, so I took them off because I'm going to redo them tomorrow, and in between sets, I usually have a set on for about a month, maybe slightly less, slightly more depending, but or give or take a month. And so what I do to keep my nails nice in between, I don't take off a set and immediately put a new set on. I usually wait like a day or so, probably just like a day. Like I don't go that long without them, but I do cuticle care. I take all the glue off. I like shape them nicely. I will cut them tomorrow before I like put them on, but I prefer to keep them slightly longer just while like they're natural. I feel like they're just, I don't know, better that way. And then I also make sure I use like oils and stuff in between, and then tomorrow they'll be ready for a new set. Okay, so I just got out of Costco. Normally I do Costco then Walmart, but I did Walmart then Costco today because I couldn't find my Costco card. And I wasn't sure where it was and everything, but then my mom was like, oh, just use the app, and I was like, right, I can do that. So I just like logged in. I never use the app. I always just have the physical card, so I never thought to do that, but it's all good. I think it's in my bag that is at Aaron's, so I'll have to check that out. Also, it's crazy windy right now, and so my hair is like really naughty, and if I don't do this now, it's gonna be way worse later. That is gross. So yeah, so we're a little behind schedule now because, like I said, I spent too long looking for my card and then whatever, but at least we got it. But better. Also, my hair is so long now. A few years ago, back when I did YouTube, like bullet journaling and like a little bit of vlogging, but more like bullet journaling, in my like 3rd and 4th year of university, I end up chopping my hair, but my hair is so long now, and it's actually way nicer for skiing when it's long because I can braid it nicely, whereas when it's short it just like falls out and gets in my face because it's really hard to do like helmet hairstyles on short hair. I already have to vacuum my car, so there's hair everywhere, but I already need to clean my car. I also have to call and get an appointment for an oil change, so yeah, to do that. Hopefully, best case scenario, they can do it next Thursday for me, but we'll see what we can get. But I'm hoping to do it before I go visit Erin again. Just be better for the car. I originally was just going to do Walmart and Costco, but there's a Canadian Tire beside the Costco, and I just remembered that I needed like rest guard, rest cure, rest something for the wheel wells of my car, just because the design near the tires has like a bit of a lip, so it holds like the salt and water, and I don't want it to start rusting. So I called my dad, asked him what kind to get. He sent me a photo, so we're gonna go pick that up now. Okay, so we got the stuff. I hate when things aren't where they say they are online, especially at like an automotive or like Home Depot, Lowe's or something, because then I have to ask, and I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing because I feel like I know a good amount about stuff like that. And so yeah, I had to ask, but it wasn't that bad. I hate standing in like the automotive aisle or section looking lost, because then people look at you like, oh, you don't know what's up. And I'm like, but I do. I just can't find the product I need. Anyways, the employer was really helpful and found it, so that was good. Okay, so I just got back and I'm about to put everything away, so I thought I'd do a little haul for you guys. This kind of like essentials, but also we already had like bread and other essentials, so like it's not like a massive grocery haul, it's just a few things that I wanted to add. Alright. Start with this bag. Waffles, because we always need waffles. Peppers, carrots pre-cut and washed because it's the only way we'll eat them. Chip dip, because Walmart actually had it. 1 Fairlife, 2 Fairlife. Side note, this is because it's healthier and it's better for like cereal and drinking and stuff like that. This is better for like lattes and ice cream, so that's why we have 0% and 2%. Mushrooms pre-chopped because again, it's efficient. And then some lotion. Next bag, bananas, cucumber, salsa, my other lotion, some ham. So that was the Walmart stuff, and then I got a few things at Costco. I also got paper towels, but I already put them away. Also got the rust cure stuff from Canadian Tire that I talked about. Dill pickle salad kits from Costco because they're so much cheaper and they're really good. I also got some raspberries. They weren't the cheapest, definitely cheaper at Costco, and they are way nicer than at the grocery store, but still wasn't like any like great savings. But I really wanted some fruit and berries that I haven't had in like several weeks, so I splurged on some raspberries. Whipped cream for hot chocolate. Chocolate covered frozen strawberries. This is like, I forget what the brand is, True Fruit. It's like the same thing. It's just what Costco had at the time. Some cream. My all-time favorite lunch. Again, way cheaper at Costco for the big pack. Our favorite protein bars. And some eggs. So let's put all that away and we'll get back to school, and then I have to do a little bit of prep for Echezo tonight. Then we'll eat and then we'll go to Echezo. That's the plan for the rest of the day. Okay, starting to lose some light for the day. Actually, it shows up way better on camera than I was expecting because it feels very dark in here now. And it's 4:17, which I guess is better because it used to be like 3 o'clock. And, well, golden hour's at like 3, which I guess that makes sense. It's 4:17 now and there's like no sun left. But I just put everything away and I was just doing my last task, which is washing the raspberries, because I use just some water and a little bit of vinegar and I let them soak for like 5-10 minutes. And I store them in these like containers, so they're still like, they still stay hydrated, but they're not sitting in water at the bottom. And I find they last so much longer in these. They are very cute, but they were not bought for aesthetics. They actually just make things last way longer. And they fit perfectly in the door of my fridge. I think I talked about it in one other video, but I have all of my produce and fruit in the fridge, and it's actually the best thing that we've ever done. We waste far less food. Things don't get forgotten about in the drawers, and we see it, and then whenever you want a snack and you open your fridge and you're like, I don't know what to have, and you see it right then and there, you're like, oh, I can have something, like some fruit or something. So that's why I do that. But yeah, I'll show you the fridge quickly and then we'll get back to doing some school. So this is the door. I have like some dairy here, but the rest is just pretty much, there's like, sometimes we just put like, if we have like a singular like pepper or onion or something up there, and then we have like these things and jam just because it's convenient and we use it. But down here we have my first row of vegetables. I have the mushrooms, which once I saute will go in a container. I have the carrots in here, again, just because they last longer. Down here we've got the salad kits, some apples, the raspberries because they fit really nicely in here, and then some guac, which kind of tasted weird, like not like it's not any good, but like it just, I didn't like the taste, so I might just toss that. But yeah, that's our storage for like produce and stuff. I just put on the sun lamp because it is now dark outside, but I still want some motivation. And yeah, so I kind of forget that we have this sometimes. It's just like this little, I don't know, light thing, and you can change like the shade and the color and stuff. And I kind of like that you can see like the shadows of the leaves. So yeah, just threw that on and I'm going to continue doing some work. Okay, if you're someone that doesn't like to sit just regularly in a chair, like you want to have your legs up or you want to sit cross-legged or on your knees or whatever, then you need to get a yoga cushion. So like it's kind of dense, like it's like a beanbag chair almost, but like small. But I put it on my chair so I can still sit like at my desk, but I can sit cross-legged and I can sit way more comfortably and it's way better for my back. I think it was like $45 or $50, but compared to like those fancy chairs that like have the like stool or like footrest type thing, like if you know what I'm talking about, those are like crazy expensive, like hundreds of dollars. So like this is the best like hack, I guess, that I've discovered. And I've never actually seen anyone do this. I just thought of it because like we have yoga cushions at the yoga studio that I used to go to, and I was like, oh, it's nice for sitting cross-legged on the floor. And then I was like, bet that would be good on a chair. So yeah, I love it. It makes it so much nicer to do work and sit at my desk longer term. I can like move around and be way more comfortable than trying to sit like properly, but then I can still type like with good posture at my desk, but then I can actually sit cross-legged and however else I want to sit. But 10 out of 10 recommend. If I can find the listing, I will try to link it down below, but yeah, definitely recommend. So I just made one of the salad kits, the dill pickle one. There we go. That. And I'm just working on my case study, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Good morning, everyone. I've actually been awake for a while, but this is the first time of talking. I also look really dead, and I don't feel that tired. I actually feel pretty good, but my eyes look like so puffy, and I think it's probably because I didn't drink enough water yesterday. Also, I'm doing my best for audio. I've been getting better at learning how to edit the audio, so I'm hoping you can't hear the background construction noise, but if you can, I'm really sorry. Just please bear with me. I swear every time I go to talk, then they start hammering. Like, it was quiet. Okay, I was just going through some emails to kind of plan out my day, and I just got an email from the ski hill and our most favorite run, which is only open during the day because it's not lit on that side of the hill, but it opens this weekend, so that's the only thing we're gonna do Saturday. It'll be the same run over and over again because it is the best run, so I can't wait. But I should take these off now, I guess. Probably take this down too, but I'm sure I'm gonna have to brush my hair. I'll probably go finish getting ready in a couple minutes once I'm done going through my emails, and then I'll make my bed. Okay, so I'm gonna start keeping my Kobo on my desk so that when I take breaks throughout the day, instead of going on my phone and scrolling, I'm going to just try to read a few pages. At least the book that I'm reading right now, it's not fantasy, so it's easy enough to follow even if it's a few pages at a time. But then this way, it's taking a break from the work that I'm doing in the moment, but I'm not going on my phone where I'm going to get distracted. Like, yes, I can get lost in a book for like hours as well, but it's a little bit easier to jump back into doing work afterwards instead of like now I'm on my phone, I'm scrolling, now I have to go back to work. It just feels like too big of a jump. So I saw that if you do like reading or just a different task where it's still like taking a break from the task you're currently doing, but it's not just like stopping everything and scrolling on your phone. So then hopefully it'll be easier to get back into work after the break. I will let you guys know how it goes, and I'm going to read a couple pages while my computer restarts, and we'll try that. Okay, so I think the last time I updated you was this morning, and here's a quick little recap. I had a meeting online, and then after that I had a quick snack, and then I went to campus for a meeting in person, and then on my way back it was snowing, and I figured I should go sooner than later to run a quick errand. I went to pick up a birthday present for one of my friends that I'm going to visit this weekend. So I got her this cute little mug, and then I'm gonna put some tea in it, like little tea bags or whatever. I just thought it was really cute. And so I just wanted to go pick that up before it got like really bad for the snow. And also I could actually get my car out because this morning it was blocked in by the construction workers. How thoughtful of them. So stupid. Actually, I'll insert a clip and you can see what I'm talking about. I just want to know in what world this is okay. Like, seriously. Okay, so I got the mug at Marshall's, and then right beside Marshall's there's a sale, and I keep meaning to go. It's literally by the Walmart that I go to. It's the other end of the, like, area, so I never actually think to go, but I was, like, right in the same parking lot, so I was like, okay, I'll stop in and grab one. I needed another, like, I don't know what you call these. It's not technically a balaclava because it doesn't go over your whole head, but usually I just do that kind of thing. And even better yet, it was 25% off, and I got the same print so that I know it's mine. I was considering a black one, but Georgia has black, and then just this way they don't get mixed up. So I got a new one of these and love that it was on sale. So that was a good bonus.